Good day everyone, good morning, good night, wherever you're doing, where you are on each side of the world. Some of you may be getting ready to sleep, some just wake up. We have very interesting review today. We have a review, not only, let me just say first, this is the part 4 of 4 from OneDaySaving. We received this big package and we split this to 4 videos. If you did not see first 3 videos, please check it out. There's a beautiful stuff up there. Today is a mix video. Not only we will have 3 cross stitch kits review, also we will have comparison review. Then we have in here some molds, some paper craft, some stamps. So let's check first from this items first. And I would love to start. There is lots of inks. Oh, I guess I need something to cut. Just a minute, I just will grab my pen in here. I did not know it was close, and I will bring you at this point a little bit more close to me. The ink, and I have a book in here, Prepare. There's a different colors of ink for the paper crafts. There's lots of stuff up there, I believe, like die cuts, I think there's also up there, and different kind of stamps, I believe so. And I wanted to see this particular ink. It feels very, very light. It's almost like empty, so I don't know how. Usually ink heavy if it's lots of ink inside. This is how it looks like. It looks very nice and vibrant, so I would love to see. So there's no for fabric, wood and paper. That's what it says in here. Craft ink pad crystal. So let's try to open, and I want to see if it's actually saturated or not. So I brought with me one of the stamps that I have. I did show you my collection of stamps, and I'm just going to pick a little flowers. I didn't even bother to bring a glass block. So these rubber stamps are big, so it would be okay to actually, well, it's very spongy. It's not usually ink pad like a hard surface. This one is very soft, so don't have to press too much. Let's see how this will stamp, if it's ink saturated or is it beautiful or not. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. And I like the stems because I can create beautiful flowers from them by layers. Okay, this is wonderful. Can we do one more flower from the same ink? Yes, we can. Well, I move a little bit in here because it's stuck to my fingers. Okay. Very nice. Okay, I'm just going to rub it off so I can put it back. I have to say that ink are very nice. It's very saturated. I like it. I like it. Let me show you. Let me show you the outcome. Well, don't look on the other 2 flowers, just look at the 2 bright one. Look how nicely it's stamped. So ink is very nice actually. And I believe there is a different colors. Some inks you can find there is multicolors in one package. So I have to say, I do recommend. Doesn't feel like heavy and big, but it's saturated. So I guess enough ink in here to do whatever you have to do with your stamping for the creating cards, journal, whatever else you're doing. All right, so the next product will be, okay, so I'm happy with the ink. That's very nice. Next one that I want to show you, I ordered one set of stamp for the wax. We did this not long ago, a wax stamping tutorial or trial, whatever that was, DIY, and seems like lots of you like it. So I thought, let me show you that OneDaySaving also have them. And let me just put maybe right away on this beautiful. So you can buy this to be, they are separate. Some stamps you can buy already attached to some of this, different shapes, different sizes, different material. This is something sharp in here, probably glue. I just have to file maybe with the, or that's on the gem, yeah, maybe glue. I just need to file in here. So this one I have in red color and believe in green, and this pink is gorgeous. You can get this, I believe, in silver, rose gold and gold. Beautiful gems in here. Look how sparkles, so many cuts that create absolutely gorgeous shimmer. I think you can see in here on the top, you see something sticking out. That's the sharp piece that I have to scratch away. So they are double-sided, beautiful for display on your desk. Maybe you have a nice fancy, like a heavy duty wooden desk, like, you know, in those old times. And then we have this stamp, like a medallion of a woman. Let me show you. There, it's going to be such a beautiful vintagey kind of like antique looking stamp for your mail, gift cards. Lovely. And this one is 3D, so you can create this like with a couple of colors to create like a frame, and then inside by swiping it first. So if you want us more to do some tutorials, more to play with wax, Catherine and I will love to play with wax, and all these pieces fit nicely on each stamp. Different shapes, different sizes. You can get with your initials if you want to personalize your mail. But I just love this kind of like a gothic design. Love it, so pretty. And you can get this in many different gems. You can pick your own favorite color. All right, happy with that. And then I have a couple of silicone molds. These molds are so super cute. You're probably not going to understand what this is going on till you actually see the picture on the website. Just follow my link. But this is the bird, okay? It's going to be a bird like that. Maybe you can see the shape on the inside kind of showing up. So this is 2 pieces of a mold. And this will create... Okay, so this is lid. This is going to be solid lid because it's open, so it's not hollow, which is very interesting. I thought they both will be hollow to save the resin, but no, you have to fill in all this piece in here. But this one is hollow because it's supposed to be like a little dish. You can put your rings maybe for the night on your night table. It's kind of like a little treasure thing to put inside, and then you close with the lid, which will go like this, and you will have a beautiful glass looking like a bird sitting on your, this way, on your desk. I have to say the base made nicely. It's sturdy. I like to have an extra protection so it stay nice and flat on the table without bending and wiggle around. And in here we have to pour resin all the way up there, so the resin kind of soft, good enough, will be easy to demold later. And of course I have extra protection so this thing doesn't sink and stay nice shape. So love this one, and as I say, get a little bit warmer outside so I can ventilate my room and have a good temperature. We will be making a resin, because I kind of missed that. And this one, now not long ago, maybe months ago right now, because I'm actually, as I recorded this video, this is same day as I was recording part 3, but I did already okay, where is the opening? Hold on. I did already wind catcher not long ago. This one is different, and this one is a little bit bigger, I would say. there is kind of similarity, but this one, the other mold had accessories. This one doesn't have any accessories, you know, like a chain jump ring to put all pieces together. This one doesn't have, but this one have only 2 molds. The other one was separated by 3, like feathers, top ring, and the actual like a sun catcher or dream catcher. This one have like all in one, so you don't have to lose it. It's all in one piece. And let me see this one, how it's made. See, I would say that this one made a little bit more sturdy. The way it's designed doesn't have the ridge kind of like so this one will keep a shape, I would say, better, because the silicone itself feels more firm. The other one was like very, very flimsy. This one is nice. So here's the design that you can see it. Did I put away far away the... Okay, hold on just a minute. I have the helper on my table. I have a helper for the molds. We can see them better there. Now we can see the design. So obviously this is the top, because have a one will be hole in here, and then all these attachments in here for the feathers. And the feathers, here is the feather. So here's the piece that will this one kind of will help you to kind of extend and put more feathers on the bottom in here. So it's like in layers. But look, okay, look at these beautiful feathers to create. You can create these feathers and keep not only as a wind catcher thing, you can create this little one, decorate, you can put them on a Christmas tree. Would be actually a good idea. I just now got to this idea. It would be pretty Christmas decorations. You can even put, like, you know, people put pictures in a resin. If you have a good ink or laser printing, I'm not sure what will work with resin, but you can put even picture and then put resin to kind of create like a individual little ornament decoration, personalized. So I love this one, and they are actually very nice size. The other one was much smaller and much tinier feathers. Could be as a bookmark, not to leave and close in a book, but to leave it just so you come back. Maybe you want to get some extra drink on a kitchen, glass of water, and you know, when your pages fall, you just put this on the top and it will keep your page open. Yeah, beautiful, lovely. I can see this in many different beautiful colors mixture. Oh my goodness, we are going to have fun with you with molds. Maybe next month, I would say. Okay, now for those who waited cross stitch, I will start right away, maybe with cross stitch and comparison, I think. So no, let's start from other cross stitch. First comparison video, we will, not video, but canvas, we will leave it for the end. So here is the one. Actually, video number 3 was all about cross stitch, and I think we opened 5 or 6 canvases, can't remember right now. So we are continued. They are gorgeous. And this one, of course, Christmas time. It says Christmas tree in front of the window. 14 count Ada, 29 by 36 centimeters, and here is the design. Actually, let me pull out so we don't have a reflection of this shiny bag. If you are beginner, make sure to keep this page. That's all your stitches, information of different kind of stitches. Keep remember that in mind. And then here it is. Look at that. I love the splashes of the colors in here. It's like a watercolor, right? Those open bricks, Oh, we have a chair, sort of like a chairs, lanterns, of course, and looks like Santa arrived because presents already under beautiful decorated tree. So this is just a very festive design. I warn you, I already see lots of backstage in here. Sometimes we open designs that is like whole video, no backstage at all. And looks like all these designs that I picked this time, they all have a lots of backstage. Now in full stitch we have a beautiful amount of colors in here, my friends, 52 colors, and backstitch in 310 only. Yeah, so from here it's a 30 colors in here and then 52 in here, and that's it. So backstitch, lots of backstitch. Basically looks like everything is outlined besides the wall thing in here. Bricks, ooh la la, yes, lots of work with this design. But of course you don't afraid of backstitching. You are so brave. Let me tell you if you don't know that. Oh, the color in here, such a beautiful minty shades in here. Lovely. There. We do have 2 needles. Yes, 2 needles in here. Oh, I love this minty colors in here. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Meter long threads. This one definitely will be for the tree. Those greens in here. And canvas doesn't look like it's very big, you know. Oh, the canvas feels so good. It's soft already. Oh, I love when conditions of the canvas just like that, so you don't have to fight with it to put on a frame. That's beautiful. And as you can tell, it is partial because the edge is kind of like wiped out, so it's not full stitch, but basically just a little tiny bit around. Other than that, it's everything is full stitch. Can we, oh, we can zoom out a little bit more, sorry about them. There, a little bit far maybe now for you, but yeah, so this one, if we look in stitches, it's going to be 120 by 159 stitches in here. Not small, not too big, but definitely equal for love, because it's a lot of backstitch in here. So you need to give your heart and you know, heart and soul to create the design. But if you like Christmas a lot, this should be joy. Any design should be joy to stitch. Okay, but it's still, we have our preference of favorites and less favorites, right? Next design, it's kind of, I would say, collection. I have a few designs. Let me open so it don't just stuck. Kind of like native design, Indian native designs, and I do have a very similar one for this one, but I think with the man maybe. And then here we have a lady, and I thought this design is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That blue panther on the sky up there is just magnificent. And she Latin bird, pigeon, I guess, to soar, and maybe she doing some kind of tribute, something magic, I don't know. Her itself, look how pretty her face. Even my camera just pointing right now on her face. It's catching her face. Yeah, because that's how my camera set up. Her hands looks nice in here, so I would say that you can tell there is a backstitch. That's why her hands look so beautiful. Look at this guardian she has that protecting her. Fire and mountains, and it's a white night. We have a moon up there and a starry night, lots of stars, and maybe that's a companion of this body that it's already in heaven and they speak to him. I don't know what's the story about, but as always I should look the name, maybe it will tell us. Let's fly for peace. Okay, that's very nice name. I like this name. Let's fly for peace. I need a peace for my country. That's definitely. So yes, that's a beautiful name for this design. Love, love, love the colors in here of the water. We will see those waves. The grass maybe will be more difficult to stitch up there, but let's check it out. What do we have in here? Ooh la la, that's a big chunks like of the same symbols, right? So be brave. Unless you have a dark blue canvas, Ada, that will be like the darkest. If you have a darkest shade of the Ada, that you don't have to stitch in here, you can stitch just the rest of, and it would be like make you partial because you would be escaping one of the symbols. That's the idea you can do. Or you can even stitch on a black, because there is some black in here, I guess. Let's see. Oh, you know what I see? The stone that she stays on, it feels like she's staying on the top of the bear head or something. I don't know. That stone's shaped like an animal. That's interesting to me. Let's see. There is a French knots. Those stars, the circle, that's the French knots for the sky. The birds is outlining in backstitch. Another 2 French knots for the puma or whatever the animal is. No, puma is a black. So this one, what kind of cat is this? A cougar, I think. 2 French knots for his eyes, his or her. And that's the page that we need. In full stitch we have 44 colors. Well, that's a good amount of colors. Backstitch, oh my goodness, lots of it. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 colors in backstitch, and we have 4 colors in French knots. And I think this is it. I don't think we will see anything else in here. I just want to see the grass area. Oh no, it's actually very easy. The grass area actually very easy, if I can show you a little bit. Very easy. I thought it's going to be like confetti, but this is actually very easy design to stitch. And the back stitch is, I would say, not too much. A little bit around the cat, nothing on the grass, outline and moon, and a little bit of her clothes, and I see her, yeah, so more like outlining on a girl, but the rest of like the mountains, the tree, there's nothing up there. So it's kind of like not as bad for the back stitch. Yeah, lots of back stitching to do in, not back stitching, the background is the same color. So let's see the hooray of blue. That's what I'm excited about, is to see the colors of blue, because there's lots in here. Oh, that is so intense. That's so pretty. Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. And look how they like looks nice and shiny, those threads. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, the blue colors, it's so many in here. This is going to be, it's like remind me, you know, the Starry Night canvas that I was like totally out of this world, like got the shivers because the blue colors, for some reason that canvas was so gorgeous. And I think this one is kind of like represent the same thing, because I start to get in little chills. I don't know, the blue colors, why is the blue colors make me chill? I think because it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. 2 needles we have in here, but yeah, the threads is stunning. We do have a 2 palette in here. There is some other colors in here, not just the blue. There's lots of blacks as well. And some greens for the grass. Yeah, the green color is only whereas the grass patch and the rest of it's kind of like a blue and just mountains. Yeah, wow, that's beautiful, 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 lovely. Okay, then let's check actual canvas. Look how easy this, you can even tell, right, by looking on this canvas how easy this would be stitched, because it's a big chunks of the same color, lots of big chunks. Water I thought would be maybe difficult as well. Even water easy, just like a stripes that are connect all together. I thought would be more difficult on the grass, but at the same time even grass looks very, very simple. Everything is connected with each other. There's no like a single stitches that I see, nothing. Very easy. Mountain, super easy. My goodness, this is definitely very, very easy canvas to do. And when I'm looking in here, okay, so when I look in here on a picture, for example, look on this blue tiger's face. It feels like we have a separation of his face from background. In here, it's like I don't know, lots of the same color, like in his face is like doesn't have like a outline, and I don't know if that's just it would be okay when it's stitched, kind of like a blend in, but he is kind of the same color, so I don't know. The one way find out is to create. And I believe originally this was by dimension, because I feel like I saw this design in dimensions when they were printing these canvases. I don't think they do anymore, right? I think they shut down their business. Now, what I have in here that I was really interested about, it's this 4 seasons of the design, because I have in here another 4 seasons that I would love to compare them. When I ordered first time this one, I thought it would be Enjoy Sunday, but it's the no brand design, and actually I don't know which design this is, because it's definitely different. There was like no brand design that we've received with you now, because first of all the packaging is different, you know, it's different. And I believe in here background you don't have to stitch. So let's see this one first, and then I open this one, because I really would love to see if this canvas better or not, because the other one feels like more simple. Okay, let me just take this away so it's not on our way. All right, let's see. 4 seasons. 4 seasons money tree, that's what it's called. 14 count, 64 by 41 centimeters. So it is big canvas in here. And we have a book of 8 pages in here, and everything on the back. Anything else in here? Let's see. No. 47 colors. Let me just check if maybe, no, I think it's just a 47, because it's end up shorter on one in here. If this would be more colors, would be another in here. So yeah, here is what we have picture look like in here. So what I say, 47 colors, lots of colors and canvas. So this is 14. Okay, so this one in 14 count, this one is 11 count. So that's actually a good comparison. It's good comparison. I don't know if this one canvas still available. It was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't even remember. This was a long time ago I ordered. I can't even remember from where, because that was a long time ago. Wow, 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 threads are gorgeous. Oh, the greens in here. Look at that, the blues. And then I guess in here it's like for the fall time. And where's the summer would be? Here's maybe winter because it's a green, I mean blue and green. Wow, colors are so gorgeous in here. Such a beautiful palette. Okay, and then canvas. Okay, so now if I look in here, they're cute. 4 panels, all nicely connected with each other, doesn't have spaces between them. Now the background, do we stitch background? 36 dark blue, so yes, we do stitch this one. Now this bright green, it's a 44, so yeah, so we do stitch. Canvas looks beautiful. And this one, it is difficult a little bit because it is confetti, lots of details on those, you know, seasons on the leaves. I can show you a little bit like this. You can see there's a lots of changes of colors up there. So definitely you need to prepare for lots of work in here. But the good thing is it's only full stitch and that's it. Bottom part more easy to do because it's under the tree, and of course the tree, that's the beauty about it, all that stuff, right? So it is beautiful. So now I want to see what's the difference between them. And as you can see already, it is separate panels. You see that? So in this one, kinda, you can do okay. So that's the brand one. So yeah, it's actually hard to find this kind of brand. And this is kind of brand, I think, that remind me those Asian peonies with the peacock, the one that I do, those big canvases that we stitch with you. Maybe it's the same one. Classical cross stitch. Okay, and this one also super gorgeous thread. Oh my god, look at this one. So yeah, I really wanted to, okay, needles in here. Look at that palette. So we have in here on different palettes because it is different brand, but beautiful colors. So I want to see how many colors in here. And I think maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know, for some reason I thought in here we don't have to stitch background. Let's see. This canvas of course is very big. Let me open and show you like this, and much more simple. Doesn't have as much confetti as the other one. And yes, here is the design. It looks like same design, but this one, if you want, you can cut in half to kind of like separate them. But how many colors? Okay, so in here it is kind of different. Okay, so it's interesting. Let's see how it's done here. So we do have even back stitch in here. That one doesn't have it. Usually Joy Sunday have more different stitches. The only back stitch in here to create those little swirls. You see that? Okay, so how many colors in here? 41. Joy Sunday have more colors. And then we have 3 in back stitch with just those little spirals, and that's it. So by the color wise, I like that Joy Sunday have more, but this is 11 count, and the size 120 by 57. But of course it's a big size because it's a lot of waste between panels. So if you squish all panels together, then it's not going to be as big as it is. But it just looks beautiful. Oh, you know what I wanted to see? I think that the background in here you don't stitch, so I don't know. Have you washed later? That's what was my concern, because when I look on in here on a pattern, you know, everything is white. If I can show you like this, see, everything is white, so there's no stitching for the background in here. And that's what I did not start it on this one, because I was worried. I did not want it to test it out to put water and see if this will disappear or not. But it definitely beautiful print. You see like an ombre, it's going on from lighter to darker. But again, will be washed out? Have you washed it? Do you not wash at all? So that's what was my concern. So actually I'm happy that I see that Joy Sante make this canvas, and it looks like it's going to be much more details, because this one to me is very simple for those who maybe don't like difficulty, but at the same time threads in here are just gorgeous. And I say that even palette much different colors, I would say, in here. Maybe there's probably lots of similarity, but at the same time it's there is a difference we have in here. Okay, so that's why I wanted to do this, because I did not know. I was really worried that this design also will be backstitch, not to stitch, so that would be concern me. So I'm happy actually I did review, and now I know that there is nothing that would be something wrong with this canvas. And I like that this design have more colors. Of course, more colors, it's more details. And even by looking on this design and that design, you can tell there is much more details will be here, because it's confetti. Confetti maybe sounds bad, but it's actually a good thing, because your design will look much better, because you creating with more colors combined with each other. It will create more visual leaves or flowers instead of just a blob of color, you know. So I'm happy about that. And that's, my friend, it is finished for 4 videos of this humongous PR package that I've received. I hope you had fun to watch all 4 videos. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe. Look how beautiful. And check it out, my first 3 videos that I already uploaded. And thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.